know, Greg, we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. They set the pick. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Davis kicks to James. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry outside, and Davis sends it back.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The drive by James, and it's Davis with the jam.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the road. Bucket.
Pass to Looney to end the run. Green dishes to Curry. There's the pick. Takes the three. Rebound the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now, here's Reddish. Defense right on him. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Pass to Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Count that one. James has got 5 points so far.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the basket by Curry.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Green against LeBron. To the left side wing. LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. Back to LeBron. And oh Boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. They get Stephen Curry. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. We don't get too many generational players, and LeBron James, he is definitely one of them.
Looney finds Green. Back to Looney. Payton left side. They kick it out to Green. Thompson, a screen on LeBron. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Curry, guarded by Reddish.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Passes to Hachimura. Thompson against LeBron. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
They'll take that every trip down. AD with the dunk.
Looney down low. Davis is on it. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Now the pass to Hachimura. James in the post. Guarded by Green. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now Reddish. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Reddish kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on Payton. Here's Reeves. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. LeBron with it. He's got 8. Pass to Reeves. James a screen on Curry. If the drive, fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 11.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Still filling it up with ease. LeBron looks like he's riding a bicycle.
And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one here. Here's Reeves, and a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
How about in transition? The long reach of Davis gets the steal, gets him going.
To the inside, Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Reddish the pass to Hachimura. James a screen on Thompson. LeBron outside. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry setting the pick for Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Golden State ball.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 18. It's Curry with the drive. Thompson finds Green. Top of the key, Looney. It's stolen by Reddish. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. James a screen on Thompson. Passes it to James. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. Curry's got 10 points.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout, Golden State. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make the
102 left to play in the first half. Here's James, and James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
LeBron James. Timeout, Golden State. Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. Warriors substitution. Number 32.
Warriors trail by 20.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Curry looking around. Here's Jackson Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Reddish kicks to Davis. Now here's Reddish. D right on him. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. Davis, the pass to James. Hachimura against Thompson. Here's Reddish. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stephen Curry.
They get Stephen Curry.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Reddish. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. And Kuminga throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 22. Dinwiddie left side. Wood sets a screen and taken away by Paul. Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got his first points in this one.
And that's the one thing about Chris Paul. Once he gets out into transition, very difficult to stop.
Wood finds Vanderbilt. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Dinwiddie passes to Vanderbilt. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 20. And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
Paul passes to Kuminga. Now here's Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it straight in.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Prince kicks to Wood. Dishes to Russell. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the way.
An active competitor. Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Out to Saric from downtown. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Prince outside. The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers. Lead by 20.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
And Paul gets it to go in.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Russell against Paul. Russell kicks to Wood. Back to Russell.
2 minutes remain in the
Prince setting a pick for Russell. Banked in off the glass. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, fearless move by Russell, just challenging the defense, going right to the heart.
Golden State moving it around. Wiggins finds Sharge. Back to Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Dinwiddie kicks to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Some solid defense from Saric.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's... less spectacular.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
Russell kicks to Wood. Dinwiddie for three. The shot will not fall. Warriors trail by 16. The three. Here's Wiggins. Out to Saric. Here's Pajemski. Here's Wiggins. No good on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the...
Here it is, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's James. Down in the block, it's LeBron. And Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
James looking it over. Hachimura with his screen on Green. The pass to Reddish. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Davis with his screen on Thompson. Here's Reeves. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's the break. Thompson dishes to Curry. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Curry from three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Hachimura, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive line.
Timeout called the Warriors. I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Curry outside. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. Right wing. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. They set the pick. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. Curry in the lane. And they pick up 2.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky, able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Davis. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. James kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He hits both from the stripe. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remain in his ball.
Reddish kicks to Hachimura. Back to Reddish. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. LeBron gathering speed. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. Pass to Looney. Now here's Curry. There's a good screen. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Warriors, Gary Payton.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. And finished off by LeBron.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Davis dishes to James. Davis with a screen on Green. And the call, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 14-point game. Curry attacking over in the corner. Looney. Curry setting the pick for Green. And stolen by James. Davis with a screen on Curry. LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Reeves to the paint. Off target at the rim. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the...
Shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that one's good. James.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championship.
And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Tatum a screen on Hachimura. Hachimura against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And finished off by Davis.
Creating separation using the balance. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
Outside Tatum. Inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Reeves. Oh! Power is home!
Oh, wow!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Reddish. James, a screen on White. Out to James. From outside the arc. On target from range. James has got 7 points in the game.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. Credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
And James gets it to go.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Tatum, a screen on Reddish. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 6. Tatum, a screen on Reddish. Holiday finds Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, He sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside Tatum, the 3-ball. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Reddish. James inside. Tatum's there. Now here's Hachimura, defended by Brown. 5 to shoot. The shot by James, no good. Outside White. Tatum, a screen on Reddish. The kick to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And Davis with the block. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Now, here is James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Pass to Reeves. And here's Davis. Off by Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Outside Tatum, 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Davis. Here's Reddish. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
The drive by Holiday. Tatum drops the hammer.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
And Boston has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Brown, a screen on James. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Porzingis against Davis. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. Back to Hachimura. Screen by James. Here's LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on James. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Takes the three. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Davis finds James. And finished off by Davis.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Tatum with a screen. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Davis from long range. Tatum against Reddish. Back to Davis. The 15-footer. And the Lakers tack on two more.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. and the city loves basketball.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Hachimura with the ball. Outside Reddish. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Davis. Off target with the 3. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. White on the wing. Tatum, a screen on Reddish. White finds Tatum. Brown, a screen on Reddish. Tatum from long range. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. Davis with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Lakers on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And let's hear it for Red Panda.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Here's Russell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Horford, a screen on Russell. Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Horford, a screen on Prince. 4 on the clock. Hauser, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Hayes. Vanderbilt finds Prince. Vanderbilt with a screen. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Horford, a screen on Russell. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Russell. Back to Cornette. And stolen by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And Horford gets it to go.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the inside, here's Cornette, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Prince. Driving to the basket. Hayes inside, working on Cornette for 3. Dinwiddie, rebounded by the Celtics.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Mikhailuk, the pass to Horford. Horford, a screen on Russell. On the take, the 3. Horford can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Cornette. Nifty moves, and he takes it up and lays it in. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The 3 from Russell. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Screen by Horford. Horford, a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Hauser. And that misses. That would have put him up. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Russell with the ball. To the paint. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. On the floor for Boston, White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The ability of Davis to shoot from out there really does open the floor for him.
Holiday against Reddish. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Tatum with a screen. Holiday from long range. Brown, the second chance points on the tip in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. White, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Tatum, a screen on Reddish. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
And Davis slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's White. Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. They kick it out to Porzingis. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Reeves. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 8. Outside, Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
White with the steal. The 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Reddish passes to James. Offensive rebound. Outside Davis. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 21 points in the game.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Outside Holiday. White with a screen on Reddish. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Lakers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Davis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now here's Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And that one good.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Now James. It's good. And he drew contact. contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jason Tatum. His third personal.
That free throw good from James.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
White for three. No good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Gary Payton II. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Tatum against Curry. Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Curry against Holiday. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Tatum looking around. Porzingis finds Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Just such a good feel for the game. Porzingis sees that clock dwindling, stays calm. Money in the bank, baby.
Curry's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. With the clock winding down, and then Brown with the dunk.
You know, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
Looney with the bucket.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Austin with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple.
But how about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is Holiday. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Brown wide open. He fired. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Looney finds Curry. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:37 left here in the first quarter.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Thompson. And the 3 ball is good. He has 6.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Tatum with the screen on Curry. Here's Holiday. Yes, that goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Warriors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Now, here's Curry. He has 6. Green with a screen for Curry. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Nice move. And it's Porzingis laying it in. 8 points for Porzingis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Holiday against Curry. Back to Green. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. Hinashi. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Clock at 4. And finished off by Brown.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Porzingis with the rebound. Boston leading by 3. Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Outside, Porzingis. Lots of room. The Warriors pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Looney. By Porzingis. Back to Looney. Outside for Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Looney passes to Curry. There's the screen. Back to Looney. Second chance shot. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Outside Tatum. Into the left. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Down low. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Tatum against Green. Outside Tatum. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown dishes to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, Brown makes himself the best option in the pick and roll there. That's beautifully done.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Here's Brown. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Outside Porzingis. Brown outside. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
They kick it out to Green. Passes to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
The kick out to Tatum. A three from Tatum.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Thompson, a screen on Holiday. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes a three. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top. They lead by 5. And a chance to thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Podziemski. Hits it from 3-point range. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Horford with the screen on Paul. Pass to Cornette. And he gets it to go. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Jackson Davis. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Celtics leading by 6. 90 seconds now into the second half. Horford with a screen on Paul. Driving the lane. Latrey. And it's Al Horford with a 3. Horford's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Got a hand on it. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. A pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. From about 19 feet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Kuminga. There's the drive. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes in there. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Warriors making a switch here. Charge is checked in.
Number 20, Dario.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. There's a screen. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Horford with the screen on Paul. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. From outside the arc, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors trail by 9. It's up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 5.
You've always got to be mindful of Chris Paul beyond the arc. He's built a career being consistent.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Golden State on D. They double him with Sharge. Passes it to Cornette. Over Sharge. Cornette can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The shot by Paul, no good. Celtics leading by 6. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
1:04 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. To the inside. Cornette powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. 2 points. That one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Sharge. Here's Podziemski. He's got 6 and another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
46.
Celtics lead by 2. And time for the short.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Most game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
It can do. Sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. If that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Well, the hard-charging approach of Klay Thompson paying dividends with the foul call. Hey, they like to see that kind of aggressiveness.
And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And there's the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. And yes, it's good.
There's simply no defense for that. Porzingis, so creative, can score in so many ways.
Curry, a screen on White. Thompson way outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Porzingis. Curry against Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Curry goes in and gets it.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Tatum with a screen on Curry. Here's Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Curry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Green with a screen for Curry. The 3 ball from Curry.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A 3 from Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Green with a screen on Holiday. Elbow shot is on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
you know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, White. Brown with the screen on Thompson. 4 on the clock. The turnaround jumper. White. And it's put back in by White. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, put back, you bet.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 9. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The Celtics working the ball around now. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Curry. Clock at 6. Porzingis finds Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landed.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Green with the screen on Holiday. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Tatum on the wing, headed by Green. Tatum with the screen on Thompson. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 44 seconds left in the game. Green kicks to Curry. Now, here's Looney. Defense is right there. Green with a screen on Holiday. Curry passes to Looney. From the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Warriors foul. Gary Hinton, the second. First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Free throw good by Curry. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Green. Lets it go with the 3. No good. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Payton. Back to Looney. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Outside Reddish. Hachimura against Payton. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. It's James on the wing. Green covering. Shots good by James.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Shots good by James.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Reddish against Curry. Green with a screen on Reddish. And here's Curry for 3. Davis for the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
Thompson, a screen on Reddish. Curry with it. Hachimura covering. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Thompson, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Davis.
Ball in from below the basket. Golden State basketball.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Green with a screen on Reddish. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got the second bucket on the night.
And Steph weaving around the contact and defeats that coverage.
Outside Reddish. High post Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Davis a screen. Over Looney. Warriors with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Curry gets the bucket.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. The great screen and roll action that was.
The Lakers call timeout.
That nation who's going home with a free t-shirt.
.151. Left to play in the first. Quarter. against Reddish. Pass to Davis. Here's James. Davis with a screen on Green. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Curry against Reddish. Looney passes to Green. Thompson, a screen on James. On the wing, Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
James outside. Takes it inside. Back to Reeves. Outside Davis. James outside to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's
personal foul. First team foul.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
James finds Reddish. Screen by James. Just 5 on the clock. And Reddish gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Green, the pass to Curry. On target from about 13 feet. Curry's got 14 points.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. James passes to Reddish. Out to James. Count that bucket. Give him 8 points now.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. That's the Warriors 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Inside, here's Looney, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
Well, how about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad. And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Payton with a screen on Reddish. Curry passes to Green. Outside Payton. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Check by James. Shot clock at 3. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Thompson, a screen on Reddish. Curry passes to Thompson. Clock at 4. Curry with it. Hachimura covering. That one falls. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
James finds Hachimura. Outside Davis. Hachimura with a screen on Looney. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Are there any questions as to why this guy is an all-star? His ability to fight through contact and hit the shot is world-class.
Curry looking it over. Curry at the rim.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Green with a screen on Reddish. Takes a 3. Curry with another miss. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Reddish passes to Hachimura. Outside Davis. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
Thompson, a screen on Reddish. Here's Curry. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
James with the ball. Payton covering. Reddish passes to Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And perfectly timed by Hachimura as he rolled to the basket.
Reddish against Curry. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Reddish. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 30 points.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead, up 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Christian Wood. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Vanderbilt's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Right side, Paul with the drive, and that one's good. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Outside Vanderbilt. Wood outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Wood outside. Wood, a screen on Paul. Here's Russell. Sweet little floater. Russell's gotten his first points in this one.
The defense coming right at D'Angelo. He adjusts, and then that release so tough over the top.
Paul against Russell. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Podziemski. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
The drive by Paul. Up and in on the layup. Paul's got 8.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Russell to pass to Wood. Now here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Prince. Picked by Prince. Russell from outside. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Wiggins finds Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Saric a screen. Wiggins passes to Saric. Outside Kuminga. Here's Saric. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Dinwiddie outside. Going inside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. Prince, the pass to Wood. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Doesn't go for him. Saric with some nice D. Paul against Russell. Kuminga, the pass to Saric. Right side, Paul. And it's blocked by Wood.
Yeah, just a big-time denial by Wood. I mean, he's developed a good nose for finding blocks.
Outside Russell. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Russell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Shag for three. Drops in the three. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Sharic is a big man, tough to get out there and close out to the shooter. That's a nice look at three ball.
Pass to Prince. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. Back to Vanderbilt. Russell deciding where to go with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 9.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Paul. Russell with the rebound. And Russell's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. There's the drive. Out to Wood. Paul against Russell. Prince, a screen on Paul. Russell to pass to Prince. Shoots over Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game.
Taking 2 shots.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Curry. Pass to Green. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 6.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Davis.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Curry against Reddish. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Reddish. Davis a screen. Six to shoot. Curry with a steal. Thompson right side. Looney finds Thompson. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
James passes to Hachimura. Out to James. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Reddish against Curry. Pass to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
James outside. Here's Reeves, defended by Thompson, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Curry against Reddish. Green with a screen on Reddish. Curry, he's open. Off the left rim and out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Reddish against Curry. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
James. And slam dunk by James.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Thompson, a screen on Reddish. Curry rises up and hits the three.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Davis finds James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Pass to Looney. Thompson against Hachimura. Back to Looney. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Curry with it. Hachimura covering. Three-pointer. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
LeBron James. One shot.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Reddish against Curry. Green with a screen on Reddish. The three from Curry. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 36 points.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Outside Reddish. James, a screen on Curry. To the wing, right side. Oh, stolen by Payton. From deep three-point range. Off on that one. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Hart. Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. And some of these matchups have, you know, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Now here is Holiday, guarded by Reddish. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Tatum with a screen on James. Out to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Porzingis has got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's the pass to Reeves. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. White looking around, and White slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Porzingis with a screen on James. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. It's stolen by Davis. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that. This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Outside, White sinks the three-pointer. White's got his second bucket tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Tatum a screen. Launches a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reddish.
2 minutes.
And he drives in, and Reddish with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely. White setting the peg for Tatum. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Yeah, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and Brown throws it down.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
James dishes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for him.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Holiday finds White. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Reeves the pass to Davis. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Count that one. Davis has got 8.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Holiday with the 3. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Tatum with the screen on Hachimura. Out to White. Tatum against James. Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage, able to finish that one above the rim.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can
At the line for 2 shots.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
James, the pass to Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
The wide open look here for Holiday. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's White. The kick out to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Launches it. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
Passes it to Tatum. From deep three-point territory. The second effort, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Crosses over. LeBron steps it home.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Holiday kicks to White. Hands it from downtown. White's got 8 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, the response. AD might be a quiet guy off the court, but on the floor, he is an absolute killer.
Tatum with the screen on Hachimura. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. James misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Brown outside. Over in the corner for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Outside for Davis. Takes it inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
And the first one drops.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff.
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
LeBron up top, guarded by Tatum. And the dunk by James.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Tatum, that's for 2. And a miss there off the inbound. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. He finishes. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Inside, here's Cornette. And contact on the shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls
for 2 shots.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if the coach still feels it's putting the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Russell passes to Hayes. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. For the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 3. Offline with his 3. The Lakers trade. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he comes up with the deuce. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The drive by Russell. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Russell. Got a piece of it. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Russell. Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
It's Russell with the drive. Here's Hayes. It's tipped. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish you could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hayes with the steal. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Hayes. Back to Vanderbilt. Hayes with the screen for Russell. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Horford with the screen on Russell. Pritchard passes to Horford. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Hayes, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Horford the pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Horford with the screen on Russell. Outside, Horford lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mikhailuk. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the dunk by Prince.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break. Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Substitution on the court.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 1-point game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battering.
Back to LeBron. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Holiday against Davis. Clock at 6. Down low. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 3. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And it's in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Tatum against Davis. And the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the 3. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
LeBron passes to Reeves. To tie it up. Here's Davis driving to the basket. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Just the kind of play they need
in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Holiday kicks to White. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Pass to Reddish. Davis in the corner. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Porzingis with a screen on James. Tatum finds Porzingis. Brown feeling out of it. Right in the lane. And the rejection by James. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Holiday.
That is a good shot contest by AD. When he's got the size, he's got everything there. He might have to pick another shot.
Outside, James. Outside for Davis. To take the lead.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Brown. Here's over Hachimura. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by James. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. 4 on the shot clock. Can't knock in the 3. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 2 here.
Oh, the king at the line. You can bet on LeBron delivering.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that ties the game up.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Count it!
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Attention fans, now on the court is your
Here's LeBron. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Reddish. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
What I like about AD is that he uses everything at his disposal.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Inside, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Reddish the pass to Reeves. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's James. The dish to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And here is James. James on the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Porzingis back to Tatum. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tatum against James. And the dunk by Tatum.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
James, the pass to Davis. Kicks to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Out to the right wing. Davis down low. He's against Porzingis. And finished off by Davis.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
LeBron against Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. A 3-ball. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Kicks it out to James.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in its career. I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's the first that brings them within 2. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Cameron Reddish.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
And so they foul intentionally.
Derek White, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that put them up by 2.
D'Angelo Russell.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 19 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Misses the tray. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Now timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And they had some nervous moments. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, say does
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off. Off the weekend with the NBA on 2. Of course, this has a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, BA. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Holiday. Tatum a screen on Curry. Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Holiday against Curry. Looney, a screen on White. Looney passes to Thompson. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Looney with the ball from the arc. The offensive rebound. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 5 now.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside for Green. Wide open look. And Looney with the slam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Holiday against Curry. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Well, the rising fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
Green with a screen on Holiday. Shot is good by Curry.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
White with a screen on Curry. Outside White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Looney grabs a miss. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 3-point lead. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Curry. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Tatum, a screen on Payton. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Again, the Warriors score.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
White against Thompson. Knocks it loose. Payton with a steal. Here's Green. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, Draymond Green continues to add to that offensive arsenal. How about the floater as another weapon to deal with?
The outside leaner. White finds Tatum. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Green against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
White for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by White. Porzingis surveying the floor. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Looney, a screen on Holiday. Here's Curry. Looney, and the tip-in on the offensive boards. Looney's got his second basket on the night.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Porzingis with a screen on Green. Back to Porzingis. There's the triple. Tatum drops the hammer.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Thompson finds Payton. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. Curry passes to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Looney. And a miss there on the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Payton.
So quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Curry against Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And here's Thompson for three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. The open shot, White. Another one falls for Boston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. The defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
On the wing, Tatum. Green covering. The shake. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Looney, a screen on Holiday. Curry at the rim.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Brown. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Back to Porzingis. Thompson against White. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Thompson. Curry, a screen on Porzingis. The three from Thompson. That shot missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
taking 2 shots.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
Throw good, Sharic.
You know, I think the versatility Sharic provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
To the left side wing. Sharic, the pass to Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Pritchard. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Podziemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Outside Paul.
A tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
Paul hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. That's good from Paul on the assist by Saric. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Cornette sets a screen. 4-3. Back to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
When Dario is working this hard on the defensive end, it's key because his activity can make a real difference.
Out to the wing. Here's Potemski. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the third. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30. And that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Pass to Saric from deep. And Pritchard pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Cornette out to Horford. Back to Cornette. Horford left side. The 3 is up. Hey, Horford from range.
He does not get sped up because the shot clock is dwindling. Al Horford keeps his poise.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Paul. To the middle. It's stolen by Saric. And they're running. And Paul gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Well, that's the strong defensive play by Dario Saric, making that basket possible. How alert to get his hands on the ball and start the break.
Hauser passes to Horford. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Hauser, hounded by Wiggins. And here's Horford for 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hauser. Still no points. Here he goes. And count the basket. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
At the line for your Celtics.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
On the court is EuroCup.
Green with a screen on Holiday. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 18.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 7.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Curry against Holiday. Curry with it. Outside Payton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Right side White to the inside. Porzingis. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Green with a screen on White. The 3 from Thompson. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. The 3 ball. They get it again. Porzingis hammers it back.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Green with a screen on Holiday. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 20 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Holiday against Curry. The kick to Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Curry finds Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
Holiday from long range sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Holiday against Curry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Clay drives. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, gets his man in the air with the pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
Good on the second one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tatum, a screen on Thompson. Outside Tatum. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's Thompson. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The three from Curry.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Brown scanning the floor. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These moments with the game hanging in the balance is exactly what Jason Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots. This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Oh, sweet move. Pass to Looney. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Tatum, a screen on Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
1:14 left in the game. Green with a screen on Holiday. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Tatum, a screen on Curry. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
White against Payton. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Puts up a three. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Porzingis. Count it!
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
It's Brown on the wing. Can't connect. And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy alley. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.